Welcome back to ESA Winter 21, everybody. We are raising money for Alzheimer's funding. Links to donate can be found below the stream. Before we get started here, we'd like to give a big thank you to our event sponsors here. Neo 2, the complete edition by Koei Tecmo Europe, which just released very recently, to Twitch, and of course, View Sonic. Now, get ready for the Touhou block. We have got Naro now about to run. Touhou, Scarlet, Curiosity. Take it away.
Yeah, thank you, Arctic. Hi, I am Naro, and this here is Touhou Scarlet Curiosity. Let's see, I'll start explaining the game after we start the run. So this is a Touhou fan game from 2014. It was released on the PS4 in 2016, and again on Steam in 2018. So it's on Steam among other platforms. So this is the true ending speedrun, and I'll be playing as Remilia. There are two playable characters in this game with like very different movement and combat, but Remilia by far is the fastest, the speediest. And without further ado, I think we should just get going. I assume the timer is all set up and ready to go. So in that case, I'll do a countdown. Yeah. So in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So Scarlet Curiosity. It's a 3D action platformer game. The second in a series of games. Hopefully, there's a third one in development. The developer is Ankakespa, a Japanese independent developer team. And here is Scarlet Curiosity's movement. Remilia has this jump attack where she just flings herself forward, just dives forward incredibly fast. And you can chain this into itself, like indefinitely. Like you can also use this to basically do a long jump like this. Because if you hold the jump button, you also glide. Since Remilia is a vampire, she has wings, she can glide. And and coming up is the tutorial boss. Let's see. So in this game, there are 3 types of equipment. There's weapon, armor, and accessory. Leveling up unlocks more skills. And you have 3 customizable skill slots. So you can always have 3 different skills active. And by default, you have a spin attack, a ranged spear attack, and a spell card attack. And that was the tutorial boss. So as you level up, you get more skills. And at level 3, we're going to get a really, really useful drill attack that basically extends our jump and can be used to skip a few things. Coming up is stage 2. On this stage, I will be performing a sequence break, which skips around half the game. The first half of the game gets skipped entirely in any percent, but in all bosses and true ending, we don't actually use the entirety of the sequence break, but rather to access the midway point of the game at the very beginning to pick up a few things to help us deal with bosses in the early game way faster. So hopefully I can get this clip here without too much trouble. So by attacking walls a specific way, you can sometimes clip through. We get different abilities that also help us clip through a bunch later on. But yeah, now, entering this boss room sets a flag that makes the game think we're halfway through the game. So now it's daytime. By this point, Remilia is supposed to have visited a shop to get some dodgy sun spray to, not have any trouble going outside in the sun. But yeah, so now we're in the daytime version of this stage, and I got a really, really good piece of armor. The Queen Cap increases attack power and a few other attack stats by a little bit. And let's see here. I exit the stage after I pick up the stuff to let's see, reset the stage. What is going on? I hope you don't hear that. So yeah, I picked up some things. So yeah, I picked up weapon, armor, and accessory. I have like, 4 times as much HP now almost. Which is gonna be an incredible help versus some of the later mid-game bosses. Okay, so here's another mini-boss. They can't really fight back, so you might have noticed I can stun lock most enemies, or basically every enemy in this game, by just alternating between a melee combo and a spin attack. And yeah, a lot of enemies, or all enemies pretty much, can be stun locked. Okay, so I'm playing the like disc version of the 2014 release, or the digital version of the 2014 release, and that version has a little quirk where if you play through the game once and read all the text boxes and then start a new game without closing the game first, and all those text boxes are like marked as red, so they don't show up like when you start a new stage. Typically there's 3 seconds of text boxes, but you skip that entirely by just playing through the game twice in one session. Switch to a new spell card. At level 5, we get a really, really good spell card attack, which I'll be using for the rest of the game. It's got a massive lingering hitbox, which is just crucial for interrupting boss spell cards. Like, now, Wriggle wants to do a spell card attack, but if I hit her on the same frame, she tries to pull off the spell card attack. The boss gets interrupted, and the enemy spell card is just cancelled. So, if you hit the enemy on the perfect frame, which is really easy if you have a lingering hitbox. So yeah, that was Wriggle. Can this dog get out of there, please? I need this. Okay, so by using the drill attack and getting a 45-degree angle with the D-pad, you can clip out of bounds. This stage is sort of a pseudo 2D stage. It's like a 2.5D stage. Yeah, it's like a side-scrolling stage. You can clip out of bounds of the side-scrolling part and just bypass a lot of things. I did mess up. I did clip back in bounds too soon, but not a big deal. All right, here's Moko. She is a very she likes to spam spell cards every other attack. Some of the bosses in this game act kind of strange compared to like the second half. Alright, a combo breaker, that's good. Okay, she did attack. Okay, I got an interrupt. So, the body slam is also really good at interrupting boss spell cards. It has a little bit of a lingering hitbox in it. It's really good for interrupting bosses, like just doing a drive-by interrupt. Okay, I should be able to spell card this. Perfect. So that boss, oh, that was really good. Okay. Yeah, this boss, Moko, she can just do whatever she feels like. So later bosses follow a set of rules where they only use a spell card every 20 or 25%. So yeah, early game bosses don't follow the same rules. Okay. Oh yeah, so the game story. There's stuff going on in the story. So Remilia decides to go for a walk, when she comes back, her mansion's destroyed, and we spend the entire game trying to figure out who done it. It's basically a big who done it type of story, and yeah, we'll fight the mastermind at the end of the game. But here's Sakuya in the library, just chilling. So if I hold attack, and yeah, so you can start talking with NPCs with both attack buttons. If I hold one attack button, like just ahead of time, the text starts skipping immediately instead of normally you have to hold a button for 2 seconds before text starts skipping. But if you hold one and then use another to start talking, then you already fulfill the criteria of holding a button. So yeah, back to the waterfall stage. We had to leave because there was no one at the newspaper office. Okay, so here's a drill, a drill jump, as I call them. By jumping and using the drill attack at the same time, you can get some extra height on your jumps, allowing you to, as only Remilia, allowing you to bypass and sequence break. A few things more like, okay, so yeah, so you can sequence break a lot more than Sakuya, the other playable character. All right, this stage, let's see, Argik, do you have anything you would like to say?
We do. We've got some love coming out from your community here. We've got a $20 donation from Vikend that says, "Hey Naro, good luck with Remy. Fumo Cam for the Tempest bonus game, perhaps?"
Maybe. Thank you very much.
We also have a $50 donation as well from NRT saying, "Naro, wow."
Wow. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. There's still a bit left of this stage without much to say.
In that case, we got a $20 donation from Shovel Zombie that says, "Oku Flare." Everybody's loving your emotes right now.
Very good, very good. Okay, so I did a bit of an oopsie there. I missed where I missed. Yeah, I just missed the platform. Got a bit too greedy trying to skip cycles. Yeah, coming up is the boss of this stage. So since we have mid-game weapons already, notice the health bar just... Okay, that's not too bad. But yeah, like, the health bar just melts. Like, it is not supposed to go down this fast. It gets way better later on. Okay, so that should be it. All right. Oh no, no, not again. Not the magic pixel. That's the second time today. All right. Oh dear. Okay. What's next? Okay, the magic forest. Okay. Here's another side-scrolling stage. I'm going to clip out of bounds. Right here. And that'll let me bypass pretty much all the obstacles here. Let's see if I can... Oh yeah, no. I was thinking too far ahead. So yeah, I have to clip back inbounds here, since I can't pass this giant pool of poison water. There is an alternate strategy where you go up instead of down, but there are some... it's a little bit trickier, a little bit more precise. I prefer to take the safe route. Okay. So on to the second half of the stage. Right after these teleporters. Now, back to the side-scrolling part. If you attack spikes, they get confused for a sec, and that allows you to clip out of bounds here. Yeah, if you jump attack the spikes, they get confused for a sec, and that allows you to... Oh, that is beautiful. Okay, that skips quite a bit of awkward platforming. So that jump I did is very, very precise. It saves a few seconds, just a few seconds of jumping over mushrooms and stuff, but yeah, quite a convenient time save. Okay, so Alice, here's Alice. Normally, if we don't have mid-game equipment, she is quite a pain, quite dangerous. Even now, she's dangerous if she decides to use the wrong attacks at the wrong time. Like, she throws a bunch of dolls that explode. If you're next to a wall when that happens, all of them can hit you at once, just obliterating your health. And also, Alice has this sort of combo breaker type of attack that she likes to use. It doesn't hurt that much, but she uses it a lot. And if you don't have a lot of health, that's a big problem. Okay, now back to stage 2, part 2, electric Boogaloo. This time we just go through the stage again, same as normal. It's the same stage, so I got nothing much to say here. I just need a clip out of bounds in the second half and go fight the boss. So, Argik, if you have any words?
Indeed, just want to let you all know that coming up after this amazing Touhou blog that we have here, we do have Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. Currently, right now, we have a character bid war available to decide which character we're going to be playing as. Right now, Virgil is winning with $75, but right behind on their heels with 65 is Nero and Dante. The question is, which characters do you want to see? Remember, when you're donating, not only are you donating for a good cause, you can put it towards any of our bid wars that we have right now. Let's see if we can get Nero and Dante in the lead, or if Virgil is going to stay in front. We also have a $5 donation from Yorkie as well that says, all these Naro subs in chat, wonder if we can get a $5 Naro train going. Or, just to get Argate to say, poi!
Thank you. All right, and here's a big-ass snake. Yeah, this boss, you just have to attack it from a distance and hope. Just hope the snake uses this bite attack as much as possible. On average, I think 4 or 5 is a good average on bites. This is 2 so far. See, ideally, 5 bites is ideal, but you can go like the whole fight with like 1 or 2, and that really sucks. I am not hitting these spears. All right. Okay. I should have used my spell card sooner. I didn't account for. I did not account for 2 bites in a row. Jeez. Yeah. So the spell card attack can also interrupt some of the snake's attacks. That's what I was waiting for, but didn't account for the god luck. Oh yeah, this attack is just a nightmare on your depth perception. The spiky rocks that it's spitting out, it's really hard to tell where they are, how high or low they are. Just, yeah. Oh yeah, let's finish them off. There we go. Okay, so it's possible to keep up your combo here by just attacking the boss at the end of the fade out, and by quickly going to the next stage, just hightailing it. Just go. Yeah, my combo's still going, and combos in this game boost your experience gains and your just damage output. At 100 hits, you get 25% more damage and experience points. Very, very convenient. And coming up is... oh no. That happens sometimes. A jump. There it is. Getting that first try is always satisfying, but sometimes you do get stuck on geometry. I did hit the very edge of it, so that was my fault. Let's see. I do have a setup here for my spell card attack. If I stop here, and start moving, I will hit the boss and keep my combo at the same time, keeping that 25% damage bonus. Alright, another mini-boss. Remilia just goes around bullying these poor fairies. She got nothing better to do in her spare time. Alright. Just gotta finish bullying this poor fairy. Very nice. Okay, coming up is, a series of stages, I guess. The guys, or no, first we go say hi to the resident shrine maiden. Hello, Reimu. Bye, Reimu. And now we head back to the mansion, rendezvous with our resident magician. Alright, now onto the Geyser Stage. I want to pick up this weapon over here. In the PS4 and Steam version, this chest has its contents nerfed, so you don't get the same weapon. Okay, I skipped that chest over there since I got a really good piece of armor earlier. And, yeah, so weapons and armor in this game, they have randomized stats. The variables are random. Yeah, variables are random. Like, you can get either really strong or really weak versions of weapons and armor. It's all up to chance. And here we just have to try and wrangle these three fairies. So now it's a 3-on-1. And I've gotten really bad luck on this one so far. Ideally, you want the fairies to use attacks that have them stay still. So you can just wrangle them, keep them together. Unfortunately, they have some attacks where they just run away and spread out. Now, here is another stage. Let's see, this volcano-ish area. I'm gonna do a pretty big sequence break here in the next room. And in this chest right here to the left, I hope to get a diamond. Perfect. There are two different accessories you can get from that. The Star Ruby or the Diamond. The Star Ruby is just a tier below the Diamond in terms of, like strength. So, you want to get the Diamond instead of the Star Ruby. Alright, so, flip out of bounds using this new skill I got at level 8, the Scarlet Accelerator. It's just a light, like, dash, just zipping you forward a bit. And it just so happens to allow us to clip out of bounds here in the volcano. And by jumping over these cave doors, or cave openings, we're able to skip the main objective of the stage, rescuing the three fairies who fell down with us. And I'm using this drill attack as a safer option. If you clip back inbounds, you're pretty much screwed. You don't wanna clip back inbounds too soon. You have to just. We do have backups in case it happens, but if it does, that's a big time loss. And coming up is Oku. Very good. Start. She should do a spell card. Perfect. So Oku follows a strict rule of like one spell card per 25%. So I know exactly when she's going to do a spell card. I kind of just have to wing it. Like, I don't know exactly when she's going to do it, but when she goes invulnerable, you know. Oh no, I was just a split second too late. I was ready for it, but I did one spin attack too many. Okay. Missing one interrupt is not a big deal. Just interrupts in general are really hard to pull off if you don't have a spell card ready. The spell card is just, it's basically free. It's free damage and it's a free interrupt. But you only get one or two per boss fight. Now, here coming up is a really, really big stage. Really, really, really huge stage. Like, geez, like probably minutes. Alright, here we go. Here's the boss. Alright. Oh, okay. I managed to interrupt her spell card with a random as melee attack. I got lucky, okay? Alright. Yeah, if you hear the pew sound, that's them trying to use a spell card. Yeah, if you hear that sound but nothing happens, that's a successful interrupt. Alright. She always runs to the same white square. The fourth white square from the top in the center of the room. So that's where she runs to use her spell card. I do keep her in this corner here to make it easier to react to her spell card attempts. But it's really hard in general to just interrupt. Especially if you accidentally get stuck on the boss with your jump attack. Okay, so back to stage 1. We have located the enemy's stronghold. So we go back to the first stage where it all began. And if I can just clip out of bounds here, please, thank you. Yeah, by just attacking in that specific spot, you just go on through. I do have a more consistent setup, but it does involve a bit of a detour. So the one clip I just did was a pretty recent discovery too. So yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, someone in the community found a few. Yeah, in the past few months, the community for this game and the prequel have just found so many new tricks, so many new discoveries. So yeah, big shout outs to the whole Scarlet Curiosity and Yo-Yo Kengeki Muso communities. Yeah, the recent months have just been insane. Okay, if I do a jump attack into a long jump into a drill attack, lets me skip just a few seconds of platforming. Not a big time save. Same here. I just drill attack through the fence. The fence is like a one-way wall. Since the game thinks we're out of bounds, we just go right on through. And same thing here in this area. Another case of one-way walls. If I just... no, not. Just not enough. Okay. Typically get this third try. As usual. Okay. So yeah, one-way walls. By just doing a drill jump in the right spot, you can skip 20-30 seconds of just running, or in Remilia's case, face planting. Yeah, it skips quite a bit if you get it first try. Okay, I picked up a new weapon called the Dragon Slayer. It gives me a new skill. It looks like this. It's really good, specifically against this boss right here. Because of its big, meaty hands. Are they meaty? No, they're metallic, whatever. Yeah, this attack, I don't want this attack. That's a bad attack. I can't do anything about it. The boss is invulnerable? Okay, this is good. This lets me do 3 round breaks. That's the name of the skill. Drill is good. 3 round breaks. Heal up. So you can tank quite a few hits in this version. They buffed the robot's damage quite significantly in the remaster-ish? Yeah, let's call it a remaster. Alright. 4 round breaks and a spell card. Now it's going to do another drill. For some reason. The robot decides to always respond to a spell card with a drill attack of its own. Not sure exactly, but it's convenient. Alright, here's the final boss, but this is only the first half. This is only the first half of the game. So, this is just... yeah, this is only the halfway point. And at... I think it's 25? Yeah, she has 3 spell cards every 25%. Just gonna take it safe. Play it safe here. She runs to the top little section outside of the circle in the middle. And just unlock her. She can't really do much. But around here, there's another spell card. Perfect. Beautiful. That one's crucial. You don't have a spell card ready for that one. So getting that interrupt is crucial. It saves so much time. Her spell cards take a long time. Is this too soon? We'll see. That's fine. Good. But if you attack her soon enough, like if you attack her fast enough. All right, cool. That's the first half of the game. Yeah, if you attack her soon enough after she's done, after her attack animation, you have to wait until the attack finishes, and then just attack her as soon as possible, and that typically puts them into a stun lock. But sometimes it can be a bit finicky. All right, credits. 2 minutes, a minute and a half of credits. Take it away, Argic.
Yay, credits. All right, we got ourselves a few donations coming in here. We have got a $25 donation from Rin Hunter 9426, who says, donating towards a great cause. Distant family has suffered from such illness, and my uncle-in-law is 1 year into diagnosed stages himself. Hopefully, we can rid the world of this terrible monster. Yep, that is exactly what we are trying to do here. We're trying to help raise funds to basically raise money to fund research into finding a cure for Alzheimer's here. Alzheimer's Foundation are really good at trying to get these researches, get these grants all out there, and hopefully we can continue helping. Also, quick update there, that donation also goes towards the Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition bid war that we have there. So that does actually put Dante in the lead now. So we will be playing as Dante and Nero. If you want that changed after the Touhou block here, you got to get your donations in for that one. Because right now, Dante and Nero are ahead at $90 with Virgil down at 75. But it can still be changed. And of course, as well, we mentioned it once. Of course, it's got to come back. We got a $5 donation from Shovel Zombie that quite simply just says, "Hoi."
Hoi. Very nice. Yeah, the credits are the perfect time to open up a cold brew with your boy Argic.
Yes, Iron Brew! Get in there. I have my big ball here as well. Every time. God, I love it. But yeah, another thing as well, while we're going through the credits here, folks, don't forget that while you are donating to charity for a good cause, we do have a number of prizes available as well from our sponsor, ViewSonic. For a minimum $25 donation, we have the ViewSonic Elite XG270, which is a fantastic 27-inch monitor with 240 hertz refresh rate, 1 millisecond response time, and a vibrant IPS color technology screen. If you also donate a minimum donation of $35, you get the ViewSonic VX2758 2KP MHD. So do keep your donations coming in. Thank you very much, everybody, for being generous. And now back to more Touhou.
Thank you very much. All right, so here is the post-game content. It's a massive labyrinth of 20 floors. So you'll be seeing this a lot. There's the scenery is not going to change much for the next 20 minutes. But yeah, I have here a map of every single floor on my tablet here that I try to switch between on the fly. Yeah, so I have to follow a very specific route. There's a bunch of barriers, dead ends and stuff, and locked doors. For these locked doors, you have to clear the enemies so they don't interrupt your attempt at opening the door. Since you need like 5 seconds of uninterrupted button pressing to open up these doors. Yeah, so this is floor 2. Let's see here. I don't need to pick up any new weapons or armor until floor 6, I believe. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Okay, this way. Okay. Getting a bit turned around here. Okay, this is right. Spikes here? Yeah. Coming up here is another locked door. So in some rooms there are these enemies that glow blue. Those are the types of enemies I typically want to reserve my spell cards for. That and the big armored, big possessed armor dudes. Let's see, floor 4. This way. Okay, yeah, so blue glowing enemies. They have a lot of health. So yeah, Save my spell cards for those. Yeah, those and the big armored dudes are... They have a lot of health. A lot of health points. And, let's see, coming up here is just a straight up. Okay. Thankfully, I still have pretty good damage. So I have the Dragon Slayer equipped still, so I still have this skill, which is pretty useful here too, for dealing with groups of enemies. The spell card meter, the purple diamond, fills up based on amount of hits, primarily. So the round the break skill just refills your meter pretty fast. And hopefully this is enough to clear the room. Not quite. Alright, perfect. Okay, so this is floor number 5. After this one, I'm going to start running into stronger items. Way stronger items. So that's a good time to, oh dear. Oh yeah, the lasers do a lot of damage, I forgot about that. But yeah, death is a minor setback in this game. All it does is, reset you to a checkpoint and take like 10% of your money. Which is, money is not used in this game, like much at all. Okay. So I got a weapon drop from a random enemy. Very good. I think that might... I'll still pick up items as I go, but that is good. Let's see. On this floor, I might want to pick up this armor. Yeah. Right here. My health is... Yeah, 1,000 health is not a lot at this point. Let's see. Oh, I think that's really good. No, it's decent. Okay. Alright. Now, I don't have much else to say for a while, other than a few stray comments on how I'm doing in terms of pace. But, let's see, this is floor 7. So yeah, if you have anything you would like to say, Arctic, now is a good time.
We got a few more donations coming in right now. We got a $10 donation from Doran that says, Naro Fumo.
Very nice.
We also have a $25 donation from Caesar, who says, hey, Mr. Naro Smug.
Hey.
And we also got an interesting one here. We got a $5 donation from Cyphorus Kane that says, the European Speedrunner Assembly now has a page on the English Wikipedia. Turns out we actually do. I went and checked it out. It's pretty good.
Very nice.
Yeah, you could say it's pretty wicked. I'm not sorry for that, by the way.
Shaking my head.
Oh, chat will be too. It's fine.
Yeah. Alright, so I equipped a new skill here, the 1,000 Needles. They're really good for dealing lots of hits and refilling my spell meter. And I did a out-of-bounds trick I didn't explain yet. So by using the accelerator skill in a corner like this, you can sometimes just zip through. Sometimes. 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 I swear it works. Half the time it works all of the time. Oh, I got it, but no. You know what? I'm just gonna not bother. So yeah, you saw that earlier. I clipped out of bounds. I just went straight to the exit from out of bounds and skipped opening one of the doors. Ah, jeez. It's that marathon luck, dude. Alright, just have to deal with this big armor guy. Okay. I don't want to use my spell card on an enemy with half HP, so I did waste a bit of time there. Okay, floor 9. The last one before the first boss of the labyrinth. Okay, spikes, okay. I do want to pick up a weapon here, far right. As far as I know, this accessory down here is just a valuable. Okay. All right. So coming up is let's see. Yes, I think it's a good idea to quit out here. Go back in, refill my HP. Let's go. So here's Patchouli. It's gonna be a minute of just stun locking, so I don't got much to say here.
I do.
Go ahead.
I'm going to read this donation the only way it should come out. All right, we got an $8 donation from Spooky Skeleton that quite simply says, "Notice this kawaii game? Ooh, what's this? Alzheimer's is baka. Good lucky, eh?"
Thank you.
Yep, thank you for your donation there. It's the only way it has to be read there. Again, please do keep your donations coming in, folks. Let's see if we can beat our total for our previous events here. Right now, we have $21,257 raised. The winter 2018 was $22,612. So we are about $1,500 away. I believe we could do that today, folks. Like, let's see those $5 donation trims come in. We got some anime going on right now. Let's get some poi. Let's get some more anime voices. You know what we can do. I'm probably going to regret saying that, but never mind.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, hopefully this is enough. Yes, good. Okay. I did forget to switch weapons, so that fight took about 50% longer than it should. Whoops. Oh no, I didn't forget. Never mind. I just got a really bad set of weapons and armor. Okay. Floor number 11. I should quit out here, refill my... Okay, so every boss floor and every first floor after the boss has a checkpoint. So you can quit out to refill your health and or spell meter, and I really want to do that here for this purple blue glowing greater fairy. They have a lot of HP, as you can see. And let's see, that was floor 11. Just open up the tablet real quick. Okay, this way? Okay. Okay, so in that chest, I could have gotten something either really good or something really bad. I got something really bad, but there's a backup here. In this one, perfect. 129 more attack. Very good. Very, very, very good. All right. Very nice. Okay, so yeah, every 5 floors and every 5 floors or so, you start running into just stronger equipment. So I don't need to pick up anything else for a few floors now. I think. Okay, spikes are scary. Have not a lot of HP now. There should be health refills around here. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the hit here. There's no way I'm not gonna take damage. Okay. Yeah, the spinning spike traps are just, unfortunately, just too hard to get past without taking damage if you're trying to go fast. Ah yes, these enemies have really big hitboxes too on their attacks. Not very nice. All right, let's see. I should be more careful this time. Yes. Okay. My spin attack does have iframes, which does help quite a bit, avoiding damage. But I've been a bit reckless, or more reckless than I should have been. All right. That's a spell card. Perfect. All right, let's see. Let's see, floor 13. I do want to pick up this accessory. Okay. Yeah, again, Argic, if you have anything you would like to say, now's the perfect time.
We are waiting. I'm sitting waiting anxiously now to see what donations are going to pop up after that one, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
But I will take this time just to remind you all as well, we are raising money here. ESA Winner 21 is raising money for Alzheimer's Fund, and they are the Swedish national fundraising organization that are focused on Alzheimer's disease and other dementia-related diseases. Their aim and purpose is to increase fundraising to the benefit of scientific research in order to find a cure for Alzheimer's disease. Please do keep your donations coming in. All the donations received will be going straight to Alzheimer's Fund. And hopefully one day the cure can be funded and found and we can be rid of these diseases.
Yeah, so keep those donations coming in, everyone. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm level 35 now. The strange thing about this version of the game is I need 120,000 experience to level up now, as opposed to the 30,000 I needed from 34 to 35. So there's a massive jump. There's a sudden massive jump in experience points requirements. That comes a little bit out of nowhere, and this version is not the best one to grind for levels in. But thankfully, save files are cross-compatible. If you have the Steam version, you can put let's see. Yeah, you can put any save file from this version and play them on the Steam version and vice versa. Thankfully, they didn't add too much content or any content to the remasters. They're just graphical updates. But yeah, so I'm taking a lot of hits, a lot of KOs. Unfortunately, since I don't level up that much anymore, I don't get those free health refills that are just so crucial in staying alive in this labyrinth. Yeah, that was the last level up I'll see. Just grinding or just fighting my way through the labyrinth. Let's see. This one should be open. This one should be... Oh, that's really good. Okay, that's really, really good. Alright, I got a really good weapon. That should be a pretty chunky damage boost. Oh, and I also want to hit these smaller enemies as much as possible to also refill my spell meter. Yeah.
Alright, we got a few more. Am I good to go?
Go ahead, my man.
Alright, so we're going to start off with a $35 donation here from Killjoy102 that says, "Good morning from America. My grandfather had to be taken to a memory care home the day after this past Christmas due to dementia and Alzheimer's. I'm donating because I love him and I hate what these diseases do to our loved ones." Thank you very much for your donation there, Killjoy, and hopefully everything will be okay with your family there. We also have more donations coming in, and these are the donations that I was... Oh, well, here we go. So we got a $5 donation from Ladar that says, "Oh, Mr. Agric, do you want my donation? Can we get a $5 point when going over?"
I mean...
And you'll have to tell us about this one. I feel like this is a bit of lore coming in the Touhou world on this one. We got a $5 donation from I Nyan Ghost that says, "Remilia Scarlet is the owner and head of the Scarlet Devil Mansion. the mistress of Soyaka and Mewing, and the old sister of Guato and Guardian of Wandwe. Though your appearance and often behave well, is childlike, and seems non-threatening, she has fearsome magical powers and reputation to match, being known throughout Gensokyo as the dangerous Scarlet Devil.
Right, yeah. I agree. Technically, yeah, that was all correct.
Oh dear.
Yes?
Who made the Ubu translator and why was it a bad idea? Thank you very much for your donations, folks.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, you guys are wonderful. Thank you very much for all your donations. I should also mention, yeah, speaking of donations, I should also mention, thank you very much for raising over 400 for the bonus game after this, Tempest of the Heavens and Earth. Yeah, that game was met within a few hours. The bonus game was, yeah. Thanks to a few very generous people. We hit that goal very, very fast. Ooh, okay, second to last floor. Yes, okay, this way. Alright, yeah, these enemies are rather quick to deal with. I don't need to waste my spell card on those. Not that I had one ready anyway, but here's floor 19. It's a straight shot to the end. Alright, so there are two locked doors in on this floor. One here, one at the end. Right here. Oh dear, yeah. This is the room of pain. Hopefully I can get my spell card off at least once. And let's see. Yeah, see, they hit hard and fast. But yeah, taking that hit is not a big deal. I'll just come back stronger than ever. With way more skill energy than I had before. Yeah, so yeah, the skill I've been using, the 1,000 needles, it costs 4 energy to use. All right, here's floor 20. I'm not gonna fight the extra boss yet. Before that, it's time for. It is time for Flan's frightfully fantastic flashback sequence. Now you get to play as Flan for a bit. And you're level 99. Yeah, So yeah, in Touhou lore, Flan is quite the destructive character. She's very strong, and when we're playing as Flan, we're going through floors 9 and 19 again, just as Flan. And this flashback sequence, it's kind of like a power trip. Like, you just get to have fun just destroying everything as this overpowered character. So I just need to open my map. Yeah, see, I have this really, really strong sword attack, just demolishing everything. And that's, yeah. That's Flan. She's strong. So, floor 9, I have to just go all the way to the right here. And then, oh, was that too soon? Yeah. Okay, this way. Perfect. Yeah, so there's no mini-map when you're playing as Flan. So it's hard to keep track of where you are, since everything looks the same. Yeah. Here's another door. Yeah, as you can see, her Leviatane is just so strong. Just so very strong. Okay, so coming up is a boss fight. Except yeah, there's a twist. Coming up is a boss fight. I believe first you're up against the other playable character that you don't play as. Yeah. The twist here is you're the boss. And if I just mash this melee combo, Sakuya can't do much. Please come back in bounds. Yeah, Sakuya cannot do much against against Flan. Just yeah, if I just spam my melee combo, the frame data on her attacks is just so good that bosses can't do anything. They just get interrupted automatically if you just keep mashing. All right. Next up is, oh yeah, floor 19. It's a straight shot. I don't need to open the map for this. This is fine. This is fine. I can directions. I can go forward. All right. Clear this. Just need to get rid of these two glowing fairies. Perfect. Oh, you're still here. Okay. Alright, after opening this door, there should be no obstacles. I think? Yeah, I think there's only one door to unlock. In Flan's version. Okay, yeah, there we go. So, here's the second boss. That you get to fight as Flan. Or, rather, the second time you get to be the boss. Alright, so Patchy does have spell cards. It's very hard to interrupt this as Flan. Flan just doesn't have the same kind of skill set that Remilia has that makes her so good at dealing with bosses and just interrupting them. Flan is just strong. Her attacks are clunky, slow and clunky, but she just hits so hard. And that should be Patchouli. Yep, okay. I forgot to mention, you can kind of bully bosses in cutscenes. If you hit them during a cutscene, they just kind of repeat their stunned animation over and over. Like that, yeah. Okay, so the reward for doing that flashback is Flan's signature weapon. And that also gives us a new skill. It's not very practical, but it's cool. It looks good. So now we get to fight Flan, and actually get to hear more than the first 30 seconds of the music. Man, what a bop, though. Yeah, this game's got an amazing soundtrack by Hachimitsu Lemon, I believe, a pretty well-known Touhou music circle. All right, she should do a spell card soon. There it is. Oh, she is really fast. I almost didn't get that. She is one speedy devil. Oh man. Should be another spell card soon. Yeah, I saw that one coming, but I didn't react in time. Alright. Just watch out for the four of a kind. She should do another. She should do another one soon after this. What's strange about Flan's spell pattern is she does one at like 75%, 50%, and then oh geez. Ah, yes, that's unfortunate. She doesn't use that attack often. It just ruined me. Unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, so what's strange about Flan's spell pattern is she does one at 75, 50, and then 40? It's unusual and just not like any other boss. So yeah, that attack she does is really hard to dodge, and it hits really hard. Yeah. Okay. Okay, round 2. Let's not mess up again. Okay. Okay. Alright, got it? Okay. Spamming the spin attack is dangerous because, spamming the spin attack is dangerous. Okay. Spamming the spin attack is dangerous because it has more lag than your melee combo, so you can't cancel into a spell card as easily or as fast. Okay, that's the scary part over. Hopefully this is this is the end of the fight, hopefully. Gonna do another combo breaker. Hopefully this is enough. Good. Alright, yeah, good. So that's the extra boss. Geez, yeah. It's not often that I die to Flan, but yeah, it happens if you get unlucky with her attacks. Yes, okay, so onwards to the finale. It's a rematch with the final boss. Oh dear, I forgot to switch to the drill attack. I'm just gonna go around. Yeah, that's all it saves. It's a really short detour. It's not worth going for more than once. Yeah. Yeah, it's a very short skip. It doesn't save that much time, but I like doing it because it looks cool and it feels good. It's kind of awkward though. I kind of need to use a claw grip to pull it off, but yeah. I just like it for some reason. Okay, so I have to refight the big robot and Suika at the end. But like, check out this damage. Yeah, that's less than I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. All right, so we can use Flan's signature weapon here to do some chonky damage. Okay. Please punch me. Thank you. All right, now on to the final boss. The rematch with the final boss. Another strange thing about this version, they did not scale up the final boss's HP for the rematch. So now her HP goes down really fast. This might do too much damage. No, it's just barely in there. Okay. Phew. Okay. Yeah, so since I do so much damage now, using my spell card might push the boss into the next spell card's threshold. Like, okay, good. I got the third one at least. And time is coming up, by the way. Now. Sorry. All right. That is Scarlet Curiosity True Ending. Here's the True Ending cutscene, just to confirm. All right.
GG's. Nicely done.
GG's.
All right, I believe you are going to jump very quickly over to a small intermission here, and we're going to get ourselves set up for Tempest of the Heavens and Earth. So we're getting even more Naro. So we'll be back in a couple of minutes, folks.